Yo, what is going on, everyone in the crypto space? So today, Coinbase custody has officially launched on July 2nd, and it's funny how it launches at the very beginning of Q3. So although the XRP community does not think very highly of Coinbase, what I think they're doing here, I think has great potential to hopefully reverse the market sentiment and start to get the cryptocurrency market back to up to a $400–500 billion market cap. So now I took some notes here, did a little research today, and I want to share some information with you guys on it and how this actually correlates to the current price, the price action on Bitcoin, which is quite interesting. So the first thing is a little bit about custody. Is that they, since it is built for institutions, they actually require a minimum $10 million deposit. So that means if an institution is going to invest, they're going to be investing a lot of money, which can actually influence the market since they make a minimum deposit amount of 10 million, which is a huge amount. If 10 million gets injected into Bitcoin right away, definitely going to see some impact on the market right there. So currently, Coinbase custody is open to the U.S. and Europe, and by the end of the year, they hope to be opened up in Asia by the end of 2018. I'm pretty sure they're going to be entering into Japan as well because they are partnering with Mitsubishi Bank of Tokyo in this whole Coinbase custody venture. And they also reaffirmed that they do want to add more coins to Coinbase custody, because if institutions are going to be buying into a coin, they want to be buying into coins that aren't scalable and have no use case, or buying into a coin that is actually actively making its way into being a bridge asset for institutions. I mean, it's kind of like, what are institutions going to be more interested in? So besides that, what's funny is that this article, this blog by Coinbase, actually states last week Coinbase custody accepted its first deposit. Last week could mean anything. Basically, any day before today is essentially last week, because Monday is the start of the new week. Now you go on the Bitcoin charts here. We'll use Bitfinex here. So the 29th, which is essentially part of last week, Coinbase says they accepted their first deposit last week. And all of a sudden we get this irregular kind of spike in the market. I went over this a couple of days. I'm thinking this is the whales manipulating the market, but what I didn't consider, until Coinbase was just announced, is that this spike right here, not a guarantee, not saying this is a very good chance of happening either, but this spike right here may have been caused by the deposit through Coinbase custody. Because since they did accept their first deposit last week, what says they didn't accept multiple deposits of maybe $50 to $100 million to be injected into Bitcoin? Maybe this is why the market actually ended up going up like this irregularly. I mean, you look at the rest of the market, this is a very unusual size spike for the current market sentiment being. And being in a bear market, we naturally shouldn't be spiking up this much. So perhaps some institutions have invested a large amount of money into Bitcoin through Coinbase custody. And you can see here on the volume chart right there, the yellow line you see right there, that is the average for the volume. And you can see how far the green bar spikes up. I mean, it almost multiplied the current volume by like 8 times for that span of 30 minutes in that time frame. So we had this one spike here, then we can have like a slight downward consolidation. And then we get this irregular spike again on the announcement of Coinbase custody. And now what's very interesting, which is what I haven't seen in these charts in a while since we are in a bearish market, is finally some strength. Bitcoin spiked up, consolidated, but didn't go down too much, spiked up again, and is honestly showing some strength right here. Look at how it's really supporting that upward move and is not really selling right back down. I mean, I don't do TA on this channel, but I can find support when I see it. I mean, it spikes up, and it's really not getting sold back down, so somebody has to be keeping the price above 6,600, maybe 7,000 soon. So really, guys, I wanted to come out and say this today, make this correlation, because all of a sudden, Coinbase has their first custody deposit last week. The market spikes up immensely, and now all of a sudden, on the announcement of Coinbase custody, the market spikes up again. So maybe, just maybe, Coinbase custody has the potential to reverse the current market sentiment and get the cryptocurrency market back to where it was at all-time high. So honestly, I think this is good news, guys. I think there's some obvious correlation here between Coinbase custody. They are a huge exchange now unleashing a new platform for institutions to invest into, and they're making it easy for institutions to invest into. And they do have a lot of institutional communication going on with the company. So perhaps Coinbase custody will help bring institutional money into this market to get the confidence back up, reverse the market sentiment into going bullish, and get the crypto market back where we like it at all-time high. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Oh, before that, this is not just with Bitcoin. This is also the same thing with Ripple. Ripple actually almost at 50 cents now. Ripple has done the exact same thing as Bitcoin. Has the not very natural spike up, downward consolidation, and then spikes up again, and then starts to show a little bit of strength. So definitely think Coinbase custody has something to do with this, and hopefully can reverse the market sentiment. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to check links in the description to support the channel. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video or stream. I'll see you guys in the next one.